Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Moya here from Beauty's Edge, and I am going to do a quick tutorial for you. I'm going to be using the new Hello Kitty Too Dolly quad and some of the blush and some of the other stuff from the line. And so I'm going to jump right into it because I'm in the process of getting ready for work. And I just got a new camera. Well, actually I got it from my boyfriend for his birthday, but he's been so kind to let me use it to do some videos. You'll be seeing Ashley and I doing separate videos from time to time because we different schedules, but we both want to get stuff out there because I know people have been asking for more videos from us. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And like I said, I'm sure many of you have seen it. This is the Too Dolly quad. I'm going to be using everything from this line. The Stately Black, the Romping Too Dolly, and Yogurt. So I've already primed my eyes, I've already done my face, I've done my eyebrows, as you can see. I always forget to do mascara on this eye, and I always remember it about halfway through the videos. So to start off, I'm going to be using my brush. I'm not going to go over names and numbers of all the brushes right now, just because I'm a little cramped for time. So we're just going to completely go over the last 2/3 of this eyelid with the Too Dolly. And we're going to pack it in there pretty tight. I don't know if you can hear that sound behind me. It's the kind of scratching around. My cats are playing with a toy that I forgot to take away before I started this. But it's alright, as long as the cat doesn't jump up on the table and knock everything over. I'm okay. Okay. And so I'm not going to go too high on that right now, just because I'm going to be adding pigment and it basically covers up everything, so there's not really much of a point. I'm really packing this color on because it's a really neat color and it doesn't show up too well unless you really pack it in there. Alright, I think that's as good as it's going to get for right now. Second, I'm going to be using the Romping, the pinkish purple. It's a more of a magenta with like an opal frost on it. And I'm just gonna, I wasn't really quite sure how to use this color, but I'm just gonna put it under the eyelid for right now, as you can see. Just bring it in about halfway. It's kind of a funky color, and I'm not one that can pull off pinks and reds very well. So, and then I'm gonna be using the Stately Black, and I don't know if anybody got the Stately Black in the Royal Assets line last Christmas. Not Christmas '08, but Christmas '07. They're totally different. Like, they're the same name, but this Stately Black is a blue tone, and the other Stately Black was more of a brown tone. And I don't know if that was a mistake or if that was intentional, but they're two totally different. They both have the sparkle, and they're both, I guess, shades of black, if you want to call it that. But they're totally different. And so what I'm doing with this is I'm just doing the crease. I'm not going to go too crazy with this because, honestly, I'd rather use Carbon from M.A.C because it's a better black, but I'm trying to use this quad to do my my demonstration here. And so just like that, as you can see. I know it all looks kind of sloppy right now, but we're gonna blend and we're gonna bring it all together. I tend to talk too much, and I tried to film a video the other day and it ran over to be like 16 minutes, and I was like, I am not in the mood to crop all of that, and so I'm trying to rush through. So here's my blending brush, and we're just going to kind of blend it all together here. Like I said, I usually do my makeup pretty quickly because I'm always getting ready for work or getting ready to go somewhere. I don't just have days to spend on my makeup all the time. So this is a look for if you don't have very much time but you want something kind of neat. And if you own this quad, or if you have colors similar to the quad. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Fix Plus, and I found a really cool trick. I don't know, maybe some of you do it too. But if you're going to add pigment, spray a little bit. And take your pink, I'm using the Milk from the Hello Kitty line. And I'm just going to dab that right under the eyebrow. And this color's kind of tricky. And with Milk, the Milk, it feels more like a glitter to me than it does of pigment, but it's okay. And they've always said not to use the glitters on your eyes, because if it gets in your eyes, it can cut your retina or cut your eyeball or whatever. I used to do it, and the only thing that was annoying is it gets stuck in my mascara, and I'd be seeing glitter all the time. And that's just the most irritating thing about it to me. So basically, we're just packing it on there. We're not rubbing it. We're not blending. We're just pretty much packing all over the spot. And the fix helps it stay. It is pretty good for that. I haven't really liked it or used it for much else. I used to spray it on after my face after I was done with all of my makeup. And it would make me look like a glazed donut. And that's disgusting. So, okay. So like I said, it still looks a little sloppy, and if you're doing this at home, you can try to clean it up with whatever you have. Like, just clean it up a little bit underneath with my foundation brush. I've already, like I said, I've already put powder on my face, and I did the blush on this side. So it always looks so funny until you put on your eyeliner. I'm never really satisfied until I have my eyeliner on. So I use my Black Track fluid line, and I just rim the waterline. See, mascara seems to be the or eyeliner seems to be the issue for everybody. Not really gonna wing that out quite yet because it's really hard to get them even. And I like to wing it out better with my top lid. Sorry I'm moving through this so fast, it's just a little crunch for time here. And with this look, I kind of prefer the thicker eyeliner. But if you like to do it thinner, then go ahead. But eyeliner's so tedious. I gotta use the Q-tip here. Okay. So you can see there's the look without the mascara right now. So I'm not quite sure what... I'm at 7 minutes, I guess. Okay, that's good. As you can see. Okay, so it doesn't look that clean to me, but maybe it'll look better on the camera. Like I said, this is the first time I'm really playing with this quad. It's kind of interesting color mix. And I'm using my Plush Lash from M.A.C. I'm sure you've heard us rave and rant about it. I always do the bottom lashes. Most people don't like to, but I do. Ashley just cut my hair. She's fabulous at cutting hair. I wish she would go to school professionally for it. But she's going to do other things to become a nurse. But I still think she'd be fabulous at cutting hair. I was the only person I'd let cut my hair before I met her. And then I trusted her to cut my hair one time, and I wouldn't have anybody else cut my hair ever again. She just layered it and spruced it up for me because my hair is really boring. Alrighty, and so just to finish off the look, I'm going to be using the Tippy, which is a very bright pink, and everyone says I look too dolled up when I use it, which I guess is the point of that whole Too Dolly line, is you look like a doll. Yeah. So alright, and I guess that's the look right there. If you want to, don't have to do it as intense as I do it. I'll just wing that out a little bit. And on my lips, I would be using the Fashion Muse, but I'm not feeling that today. It's a little too extreme. But I am using the Lime Menthol Lip Shine you can get that from Bath & Body Works. And I also have my Viva Glam 6 on top of that. And just make sure lips look nice and full. So anyways, there's my look. It's the Too Dolly by Hello Kitty. And I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think.